This bus is a 2006 Freightliner Thomas. It's a 2006. It has a C7 Caterpillar engine, turbo diesel. Let's open the hood. There we go. Now here's a fuel filter I changed. I just opened the air filter here and it looks brand new. It's all good. Yeah, so it looks like there's only the one oil filter for the engine. Cat C7 Assert. Well, I'm gonna go get the oil filter and the oil. I'll do the oil change today. I'll get that done. I watched this guy on YouTube and he punched a hole at the bottom of the filter to drain it. So I'm going to do the same. I have a bucket here. I got a sharp tool here. I'll use that just to puncture a hole and a hammer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I probably can't hold the camera, so I'll just do it and I'll show you. When that stops, I'll take the plug out here and I'll move my buckets this way. I bought a nylon strap wrench, filter wrench, for this huge filter, and it goes on a 1/2-inch wrench drive socket there. And this is the oil I bought at Canadian Tire here, and it was 15% off, so I saved 15 bucks because got $100 worth. It's cheap oil. I read the back and my motor needs the CH4 and it meets that, so it'll be good. So $100 in oil, about 40 bucks for the filter. This was 15 bucks. So I'm gonna get a wrench now and pull a plug. I wrote down the information on my filter, and I'm gonna need a 7/8 socket for the plug. Just gonna loosen the cap. Might drain better. Okay. Oh, when it comes, it's gonna come. Oh. Oh yeah. And I made a mess. Yep. Okay, I'll clean that up. That's gonna drain. That's a lot of oil. I'm gonna have to it's gonna fill up real fast. I gotta change the bucket. Okay, well, there's no big rush, so I'll just wait till it's done, completely done. And got a mess to clean up here. I'm gonna have to wait to change the filter because all this stuff is in the way. Can't get in there. I don't know who put that on there, but it's super tight. I can't take it off. Try again. Well, I got it off, but on the wrench there I had to put this pipe on the handle to get the extra torque. And it came off. Some people fill their filter before installing. I looked it up and it depends on different circumstances. So I might try to fill mine about half. But something interesting is this is the clean side of the filter, and this is where you're supposed to fill the filter with oil if you're going to fill it, not from the center. So I'm going to try and fill the filter from the little holes here. Okay, so I put about a third, maybe, or a quarter of oil in there, and I wet the gasket. So I'm going to go underneath now and install this filter. Okay, it's screwed on. I just gotta tighten it now. Okay, I use a tool and I tightened it. Started to kink the dent the filter area on the side, so I stopped. It's tight. They had it on a lot tighter. I hope it doesn't leak. I'll have to keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't leak. But it's pretty tight. Okay, time to put the plug back on. Okay, use the ratchet. Okay, that's done. So that's about 19 liters there. I got 2 5 liters. So I got 29 liters, almost. And I think I need 26 liters. So I'll start dumping in and we'll check it. What I'm going to do is empty these 2 jugs, and then I'll transfer this into here, and it's going to be easier to dump these in the engine compared to this. What was that? Dragonfly. Now I gotta fill these ones up. I found another one. So after this one, I'm gonna start measuring, getting close. Okay, so I'm very close on the dipstick. I'm just gonna clean up tonight. Pick up my oil underneath there and close everything up, pick up my tools, and tomorrow I'll give it a crank and I'll check the oil again. So that's it for tonight. Clean up time. So I started keeping track of my maintenance and the receipts and that, and I put the the part number and the price of it. The oil was 100 and the filters were about 40 bucks a piece, around there. So 180 bucks for an oil change. That's the oil filter and a fuel filter. Okay, it's the next morning. I just let the engine run for a couple of minutes, and now pulling the dipstick out. We're in the safe zone. I just need to top it off. Okay, I just added some oil. I'll pull the dipstick out again. Almost there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right to the top now. It's all good. used approximately 24 liters of oil. So basically a 5-gallon pail with a 5-liter jug. I transferred the oil from there because I had 2 of those. So this is what I bought here, and I have 1 left over. It's almost full. I'm just dumping the rest in there. So this is almost 19 liters, plus this is 5, so it's 24. So 24 liters. These are tools I used for the oil change. I used a hammer and something to puncture the oil filter so it drains and they don't make a mess when you take it off. I used 7/8 socket and ratchet for the drain plug, a nylon filter ratchet that goes onto a 1/2-inch drive. This is nice because the filter is beside the frame and the engine, is you can't get a tool to unscrew it, so you can access from the bottom and take it off with the extension. Also have a couple of big funnels handy, lots of rags, and they'll be all set. You can see how hard it is to get to the filter here. You got the frame here and pipes, and on this side you got the engine and the oil pan, and the filter is right up there, so you can't get tools around it. So with the filter wrench I showed you, you can actually access it from the bottom here. It hangs down and you can swing your tool around to get it loose. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it can help you out on your first oil change and save some money. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you.